We'll accept the offer. Money's great, even if it means he can go and sneak back to Ergelon Castle. If there's already bad blood here, then Rioblet Castle is something that... Oh, Delinard now wants a feast in Uxcal, does he? Well, I want my village to be back and not broken, so we can't all have everything, can we? How long do they even stay looted for right now? I don't know. I don't know, but there's upgrades to be had. Many, many upgrades to be had. I was going to say, where the hell did all our money go? Of course, that's our wealth. And we need to go and speak to our blooming Chamberlain, who we haven't even met yet, if we're going to want to get that sorted. We'll upgrade a lion. We need to definitely sort him out with some gear, though. Let's see his equipment. Or, sorry, his skills, rather. Yeah, riding, weapon master, strike. The huge. He's a good fighter, this fella. We'll put him on horse. We'll give him a polearm. We'll give him a sword. We'll give him a shield. We'll make him rather a knightly chap, I dare say. But right now, Rollins is still looted. We could go to the Feast in Uxcal, but I really want that to be fine. Let's just we'll go down to Uxcal anyway, and hopefully we'll find upon our travels a ransom broker, or at the end of our travels, we'll have a go at the feast. There may even be a tournament there as well. But the reason, of course, that 3k didn't go into our money here is because it's in our wealth, and we need to go and speak to the guy to get our wealth, and then we can go and kid out a lion and Matheld. And as I said, really have quite a knightly group of knights here. Anyway, might there be a tournament? There is a tournament. Well, how can we ignore a tournament? Let's go fight in this mother. Let's go win this mother. What are we, two-handed on a noble steed? We can deal with two-handed on a noble steed, even if the game is trying to somewhat lower our chances here. Right, let's get a big old stab in that fella. 54 damage, that's pretty good, man. It must be quite a lordly chap if he's going to be standing up to 54 damage here. I mean, we can't much stand up to 54 damage. That's about all our hit points. That fella's on the ground, though. That fella's not gone yet. Man, there's some tough buggers in this opening round here. I'm not actually getting any of the kills, but we are surviving. There we go. That's... Oh, crikey. Oh, crikey. Okay, let's get out of the way of this whole situation here. Okay. A lot of blues, not a lot of reds. Okay, less blues. Less blues, please. That's no good there. Feel like we might be better on a foot here, and now we have no choice. Okay, well, there we go. Who are you, sir? Oh, God, he's a big one, isn't he? He's not going down without a fight. There we go. It was only a higher blade. There we go. Well, fair enough. Let's get some more money on ourselves, shall we? That was a tough old round, that one. Oh, God, okay. We're going to get sandwiched here, boys. We're going to get sandwiched. That's not going to be pretty, is it? And I think one-handed weapons out of all the proficiencies is my worst for fighting. So that ain't good. So maybe we're going to want to just keep out of the way of this one. Or maybe we just get a couple of kills early and hope that our Valor sees us through, even if we don't perhaps survive the entire round. Oh, come on now. That's okay. We get one down. We get two down very soon. Lovely. Higher Blades and Sword Sisters. No match for us. Ow. Oh. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting there. We're keeping the reds down as much as the reds are keeping the blues down right now, although I believe I'm the only yellow left. Oh, no, we're actually outnumbering everyone. How joyous a situation. There we go. Good job, that mercenary swordsman. I'm very proud of you, and I'm very proud of myself. We're going to go into the third round. Oh, that's how you hide a cough amongst speech. No one thought I was coughing there, did they? Not really sure how I missed that guy. Should we just let these two fight it out? No, there's a third. There's a third enemy coming in, and we delivered 0 damage to that guy, but he's just decided to do a roly-poly off his horse anyway. That's fine. I can get behind that decision. Oh, come on now. So is there an impending war between the Swardians and the Nords? I'm a rather confused little budgie right now. There was a border incident, but no response. Should we take responding into our own hands? Go and take Rioblet Castle? It would be a nice one for us. Or should we perhaps wait until war's declared? Or should we perhaps just do nothing and focus on Rullans and focus on the fighting that's to be done right now? I'm not liking that I keep getting one-handed weapons here. Ain't too hot with one-handed weapons, if I'm honest. But it looks like the rest of my team are. They're doing very nicely here. We can just kind of ride this one. We're getting rather carried. Rather carried. There's our kill. There's our contribution. We won't be bottom of the scoreboard now. That's very nice. And a round-winning kill for Count Clargus. No, it was nearly the horse. It's a round-winning kill for Randomus the second. Lovely. Well, there we go. As we approach now until the semi-finals of today's Tournament of Uxcal, we'll fight in the next round. It is Randomus with a big sword, but not quite as big as everyone else's. Story of life, right? Never quite big enough. Ah, no, no, that's somewhat reasonably accurate to a portrayal of a successful round there. Okay, got some words out in roughly the right kind of order to make rough speech working. God, my brain doesn't work well enough, does it? Anyway, that looks like a tournament that we've gone and had ourselves a little win of there. Let's join the feast and celebrate. Who's there? Lady Nelda. Count Clargus himself. Well, hello, hello, hello. What a pleasure. What a pleasure it is to meet you. King Harless, who is currently at Praven. I did not want to go to Praven, thank you. But still, what a pleasure. Hello, Count Delenard. What an absolute pleasure. My brother Count Greymold has been taken prisoner by Sanjar Khan of the Kurdic Khanat. You want me to get you want me to save the guy? You want me to save him? I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll go and act on that in a small amount of time. Hello, what a pleasure. Yes, I fought Gander Strong, and now he's actually just out there with my men. If you wanna go speak to him, but yes, and hello, Count Montewar again. What an absolute pleasure it is to make your acquaintance. Yes, I do fight with valor and all that things, and okay. Well, I must make my leave then. Well, there you go. And then there's Lady Nelda. How's it going, Lady Nelda? Have you just watched me distinguish myself in that tournament? Well, who are you? Oh, did I click on the wrong thing? Did I accidentally just flirt there? And she wasn't interested. Okay, sorry, you know, I get kind of nervous at feasts, and sometimes I say the wrong things. I just think I better go. Didn't mean to start anything romantic there. Oh, everyone's going to talk about me now. Everyone's going to laugh at me. Right, we're going to have to... Right, that's it. And now we can attempt to visit this lady. I think she's made it quite clear we won't be speaking to her again. But still, we'll have a look at the goods merchant here. No, what we want to do is have a look at the horse merchant. See if we can't buy something for a lion who does have riding 3. So he could have himself a heavy hunter. Or he could have himself a courser. We'll get him a courser. I think a courser's better. Oh no, a heavy hunter is more of a lordly horse, isn't it? Not lordly enough. We want one with armour for a lion. But let's have a look at the armour we could get him. What do we got? 7 grand here. I mean, there's stuff we can get for 7 grand, man. Mameluke male. Not knightly, though. It's not knightly. We'll get him a bascinet with a nose guard. He'll appreciate that. And you know what? How about a thick full helm as well? Let's get our lads some helmets, right? That'll be nice. And again, we're not getting anything crude, though. Nothing crude. We'll get some cholses. Can we afford all this? We can. Right. Barely, though, so we're going to have to go back to Rullins and withdraw. But still, a tournament win's a tournament win, and we're getting our fellas kitted out with some of the top equipment that money can buy. There's Count Devlian. So, yeah, I think we accidentally gave off the wrong intentions to that there woman. Women. We can fight 100 foes on the battlefield and not flinch, but a woman... Now, a woman scares us, I guess. Anyway, we'll still just make camp here. There's some money coming in. Man, we got actually a lot more wealth than I thought we had. I just need Rullins to, you know, wake up a bit. And then we've got to go and bloody well save the fella. Whatever his name is. We've got a horse archer there to upgrade to. Bring wheat to Rullins and then Count Delenar from Tonga. That's going to be a tough one because that's a city. That's a city right in the heart of their lands. Hey, man, we can go visit Tajjanat on the way. That'll be nice. And this is still looted. Curses. Let's go to Suno. Let's check for the ransom brokers. But I darn well need to speak to the guys at Rullins. Okay, the tavern. Hello. Have a good feeling about this? I shouldn't have had a good feeling about that. Well, that's rather a big old fat disappointment, isn't it? Come on. It can't be looted for that much longer. I can't believe how close we were to saving it as well. But half a day's ride as the Nazgul flies away, and ugh. I've got loads of wheat for you, lads. Quickly come and take it before my men eat it all. Oh, we are. We're bloody eating the wheat, aren't we? Well, that's just cracking. Okay, then. Well, I guess we're going to take all these prisoners to... Let's go to Amharad. Let's go to Takuba, actually. In fact, let's go to Shariz and we'll make our way through the desert. That would be a nice way of not drawing too much attention to ourselves. And then we'll slip up here past Tajinat into Tulga, rescue the guy, have a nice cold pint, and then hopefully all the smoke over Rullans will have blown over. That should work. That should work. And then we'll not have enough grain to give them. How long do we have to complete this quest, actually? 23 days, that's fine. We have 29 days to rescue Count Delinard. Don't worry, Count Delinard. I'm getting to you a little quicker than that. Wait, I swear Count Delinard was at the feast. Say what now? Oh, Count Grain. But yeah, I was going to say Count Delinard gave us the quest. Okay, well, anyway, I'm going to be very... Oh, Count Montewar's his nephew. Okay, so we're going to get a lot of good friendship points for this then, I would imagine. If we can do it, and I have no doubt that we can. For now, though, we'll be heading into, at the moment, peaceful Saranid territory. To Shariz, where we'll hopefully find ourselves a ransom broker. That's a lot more money that we can, I dare say, accumulate for ourselves. The day's training is going very well. We've got mountain bandits to upgrade now, finally. They would all become sharpshooters in turn, I would dare say. What's our infantry line looking like? How many of us is there in our infantry line? There's 1, 15, 17... 18, because this guy will eventually grab himself a horse, won't he? Okay, 18 is fine. Does that match our line of archers? 1, 2, 3, 8, 13, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Okay, that all works. We're balanced. I was worried we might not be a tad unbalanced there, but it looks like we are balanced, so we can all revel and cheer in our balanced states. Right, Count Delinard now claims marshalship. Well, this is good. We're soon to be very good friends with the marshal. Oh, crikey! Look who I've just run into. Count Frerechin. Actually had no beef with you on my travels here, but if you're going to be out there just for the taking there, okay, maybe not. Well, still, we'll head down onto Shariz. And we'll actually go right past the castle to do it. That was a little bit risky, but nah, nothing's risky. Look at the size of us. You know what? Let's recruit from Jamesh. I'm not sure if this is going to give us Rhodoks or Saranids, but let's just get a full party here. We can recruit another 6. Let's hopefully find all of them. And there we go. Lovely. 6 more crossbowmen in time. It's nice to have a big old crossbow army, isn't it? Still, I want to get this ransom broker because they're eating all our food, these bloody prisoners, aren't they? We need to get rid of them. Emir Farn is down there. We have no beef with him. Although he's got one hella mixed up. Oh, he's a Nord. He's probably Nord at some point in his career. And another tournament. My golly gosh. And a ransom broker. It's all coming in now. We're back in Saranid lands. That's a pretty darn lovely deal. Right. Well, how can we not fight in another tournament? This might be a tad harder. It's a Saranid tournament. But I think we'll do it. Oh, and we're going to start with Lance. How utterly splendid. Very nice. Okay. Well, we've avoided the number 1 most likely chance of getting knocked out, which is the first charge. So now we'll just go and pick off some kills, I would have thought. And get that Count's Lance damage. Lance damage going. Or we'll totally miss everyone. That's also, you know, a fairly well-received tactic in this kind of endeavour. That's very nice. 68 damage, man. This isn't as good as our little lance that we use on the battlefield, is it? It is just a practice one, though, I guess. And we're getting our stuff in with it. 125 on that one. That's pretty good. Okay, that was less good. That was somewhat, in fact, very much less good. Okay, there we go. Very nice. Oh, okay. Not a lot you can do with some Jareds there. I've got a big lance, my lovely. There we go. Right, let's charge down. I think there's 1 red, 1 green. We'll go for the red. Red down. Lovely. It's rather a simple equation once you get the hang of the whole lancing. Who's that for? That's a green over there. Let's go get him in the back of the... In fact, let's go for his horse. That was rather mean of me, but still. But still, the horse... Oh, God, we just kind of splattered the horse again. Oh, I'm so sorry. What have I done there? Oh, God, I feel disgusted with myself. Utterly disgusted with myself. I'm so sorry, Mr. Horse. It was just mad bants, you understand. There you go. Oh, God, shield up just in time there. I don't feel good about it. Look at the poor thing. It'll be okay. No horses are harmed in the making of this tournament. But, God, man, I deserve bloody throwing weapons in the next fight. Okay, that was somewhat not a great start. But it's okay, you know, we've somewhat pulled it back here. And I think this will be quite a quick round that we can just get through. As long as we don't start with them in throwing weapons, I think we'll be fine. Get as many hits on that guy with the lance, because the guys with the lances are the dangers here, because they can do you in a split second. And we've got rid of one of them. The other one's too close for us to be a danger. There we go. Oh, no, he's still up. There we go. Lovely. Right, well, this is now going to be, again, quite a simple equation here. That's all the red team felled by but Randomus II's hand, and there is but merely a blue scoundrel up here over yonder. And he's sorted. Beautiful stuff. Look at that smug face. Look at that smug face of a man about to win 2 tournaments in as many days. 2 teams with 5 fighters each, and we are still not unfortunate enough to start with Jared's. Let's be happy about that, man. Okay, let's be less happy about how that few seconds transpired. Still, let's go save our red brother there. There's 1, there's... Okay, 0, because he died, so that's 1 minus 1, I guess, in the whole manner of how well it's going. It looks like we are a tad outnumbered here. We are, in fact, very much outnumbered. Okay, well, let's just knock him down as quickly as possible. Looks like everyone's too close to each other now to really do much. Although that guy just killed someone stationary with a lance. Now, that's quite an impressive feat of lancing. And now he's just pushing our entire horse away here. God damn, this guy's maniac. There we go, mercenary swordsman. I will pay top dollar for you in my party if you fancy it. That's it. That's how it's done there. Sorted it out. Lovely. Okay, now if we were to continue to go ahead, 2 teams with 4. And again, there's lances about, but again, I think we're just safe from the initial danger of that first charge that failed us in that little skirmish we had not so long ago. Against, I forget who, I think it was just bandits of some description. Maybe a Kurgit raiding party, actually, it might have been. I'm not sure, but that is a day that will haunt my hours for a while. And I seem to be kind of stuck on a horse here. I seem to have mounted another horse. That's okay. Beautiful. And I think, again, we're getting through this with relative ease, man. Relative ease, he says as he fails to kill that guy. It's okay. Relative ease. Ease. Nearly. Relative ease. Very dead. Words. There. There. Noises now, not even words. Okay. These 2 proving to be rather tricky customers. It has to be said that guy's got his lance down. Be careful of the crouch lance damage, sir. Good stuff. We'll get him finished off. Lovely. Lovely, lovely. Okay, if anyone's gonna do this, or are we gonna have to clean house again? Beautiful stuff, Emir Tredian. That's what I thought. Right, how many left now? 4, 2 teams with 1 fighter each. Well, we can deal with a one-on-one here he is with his Jareds. No, again, rather a lucky layout for us. It's something that we can actually score double-figure hit points with. And that, again, was rather easy. And on we go once more to the final of this distinguished tournament now of Shariz. And we will be facing a champion fighter. I think we can deal with it. With sword and shield in hand, we march across the land. I can't remember how the rest of that song goes, but I used to love singing it in school assembly. Made me feel like a right little warrior, it did. Right little warrior. There we go. That was not really the most challenging one-on-one fight I think I'm going to have in the game, but still, that's a ton more money. Very happy about that. We got our fellas sold. Let's have a look at the horse merchant. There's some stuff there. There's some stuff. Let's have a look at the armor merchant. I'm really keen to get our guys kitted out as best I can. and a heraldic mail with a surcoat. You know, that kind of works for me. Kind of works for me, but we're overpaying by 300. 300 here, so we can sell the full helm. Don't really want to sell the full helm. Let's give that back to him for now. Let's tribute the arms merchant. Oh, man, yeah, we've got to get this guy sorted out with armour as well and a heavy lance. He'd do well with a heavy lance, I dare say. A reinforced plain round shield or a thick steel shield. He rather wants a round cavalry shield, I would imagine. This is all for Lion. I'm not even buying really stuff for me right now, but that will sort him. I think he's got... Okay, lovely. We need 100 quid. In fact, we need a little bit more than 100 quid for a Lion. Let's get him set up with what we've got so far. And he's going to look a little mismatched for the time being, but let's have him a heavy lance. Let's have him a round cavalry shield. Man, doesn't it look splendid? A thick full helm or a bascinet with a nose guard? I think a thick full helm. Oh, doesn't he look the part? Oh, doesn't he look tremendous? Okay, gloves and a nice mail coat for him. She's actually already got a hat. It's not a great hat, and she looks a little better in that hat, but we need to properly sort her out as well. And she only has a bent lance. And we need to still get him a horse as well. Yeah, no one's being uncared for in our war party here. Everyone's getting the very best equipment. Borsha suits what he's got. The Shabby suits what she's got. Lezelit looks very much the part, doesn't he? Very much our commander in the vanguard there. And these two will start looking the part, and then we look kind of just like, I don't know, like the merchant who's just buying his way to a great war party, right? Anyway, I tell you what we'll do. We'll head over to Cuba. We'll head over to Amharab. We'll maybe deal with a desert bandit lair on the way, and we'll get to Tilgra and we'll save that guy. For now, I'm going to end it there, my friends. Thank you very much for watching. I do hope to see you on the next episode. For now, goodbye.